you're already doing a really good job right here. Before you would fight for center way too hastily. Look how you're playing around center. Basically, it's a fight for center right here. Umar comes in with a nair, and you don't run into it, which is a big win because this is something you used to do a lot. You used to go in right there, right? That would be the nair you get hit by a lot, and you didn't hit by it. So that's a big win right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Like you look how patient you're playing. You're playing around him, right? You're not just going left and right in the middle. It's good. Very, very good. Look at beautiful, Nathan. Wow.
Yeah.
This shows me that you're comfortable.
I've been working a lot on just doing that constantly too.
Yeah, you're comfortable. You're not forcing anything here. It's really good. Okay, good. Young gentleman, nice.
That's that throw stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's an up throw knee.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'm not sure about that. So. Nice use of up chill from Umar.
There's also a tech situation that they told me with Marth at low percents. That if Marth up throws Falcon onto a platform, if Falcon techs in place, the Marth has to opt to up air, and the solution to that is that Falcon they'll miss the tech and ESDI down the up air, or they tech roll to avoid the up air.
Gotcha.
And the counterplay to that is Marth will try to catch the tech rolls with up tilt.
Right.
Or rising fair. So that's kind of the meta game that Umar and I have been talking about. And that's just something to keep in mind.
Okay. Really good. You missed the down throw knee, right?
That's that throw stuff I've been
Yeah, well, you know you missed it. So I'm not gonna missed an input error, so it's whatever. Nice. So I like the job I want to save this jump. Okay, we're gonna watch this. Umar's not doing this wave dash up tilt unless he knows you're gonna try to jump an aerial. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so keep that in mind. It's okay, he got you this time. It's okay.
Another thing is I didn't watch him. I have to remember to watch my opponent when they're off stage like that. Keep track of their jumps.
Yeah, that's true. Good job. Nice. Alright. That DIN's very common there. Off the first down throw?
Yep.
You gotta re-grab that, right?
When they hard in like that?
Maybe not hard in, but if you can, re-grab. If you can't, then I like rising double jump nair, but either way, this is
that's what Space Pigeon was telling me.
Yeah. Okay.
And and it is something actually that's on the Melee Falcon Discord combo flowchart that rising double jump nair is a thing. Okay. So and I don't do rising double jump nair at all, so I'm thinking like that's where it should be a good mix up to do.
Right.
Or a good situation to do it.
Oh, I was so sick by Umar to touch that. Nice drift. Oh wow, that was wacky. Wow, that was really sick covered. Okay, this isn't too bad so far. So remember, what's the default option against Marth when he's about to ledge?
Back air and knee.
Down tilt.
Down tilt?
Hold down.
When they're jumping, like, hang on, go back real quick.
You got to see if he can deal with you just holding down there.
Okay.
You know.
Just stand and crouch, pretty much.
Stand and crouch, yeah. If he tries to aerial, you get a free gentleman, you get a free down tilt, whatever, you know. So or shield grab, you can just, you know. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, just hold down.
Yeah. Nice, good job by Marth. Very nice by him. Okay, yeah. That's good by him. Again, I don't mind it. You're down 2 stocks, you're looking for something. Okay. You missed a down throw knee, right?
Yep.
What else did you
missed an edge guard. I didn't watch him while he was off stage.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you missed that. And then the other one.
I missed an up throw knee too. I missed an up throw knee opportunity.
Okay. Neutral wise, it looked all right. That matchup looked pretty good. Just a
because
couple.
that's what they've been telling me. They said that my choices in neutral have actually been good. It's more so actually like the percent based and like the just the execution really to keep in mind.
Yeah. There's a lot of checkmate scenarios against Marth, like up throw, double up air, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, very nice. You adapted to the DI in with a quick upper, which is really good. It's just he had really good DI, right?
Yeah, and I remember what you told me too about opting to up air instead of nair.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's good.
And I think I want to start using nair again, but the rising double jump one, like I mentioned before.
Right.
And I think that's another thing just to add to my arsenal because I don't do rising double jump nair.
Exactly. Good job. Nice. Playing really well. Nice side B by Umar. Okay. Wow, that was sick. Wow. Okay, that's fine.
I got beat out there.
Yeah,
barely.
it's fine. Okay, nice. Okay. Nice. Really good stuff so far. Oh, almost. Okay. That timing was ready. Good job. You're playing really well here.
Yeah, and hang on, go back to that situation again where I opted to side B, so I'm gonna overshoot. I think I overshot a knee.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay, so so pause it real quick. So the overshot knee was really good.
Yeah.
But what we talked about a lot in our analysis is instead of opting to side B there, throw in some nairs and throw in some jabs or an overshot stop to see what happens.
Yeah, you could do that. You could totally do that. Yeah.
It goes back to the situation we talked about long ago about how Marth sucks when someone's crouching behind his shield.
Mm-hmm.
And side B it's not entirely bad. But it's like there are maybe even more threatening options like that can make it even harder for Marth to get out of.
Definitely. Yeah.
So that's something to keep in mind. This happens a lot.
Yeah. Good on him though. Got out. Nice. Really good. Okay. Okay. I don't understand this rule.
Panic.
Yeah, right? Say that.
It's a panic roll.
Yeah. That's something you got to keep in mind. Okay, right there. Panic roll. Nice, good knee. Nice. You opted to do a different option that time instead of side B. Nice. Good up here.
The only thing I'm bummed is Simon told me I could have delayed that up air.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah.
And that's another thing. That's why I'm gonna be repeating it a lot tonight. That goes back to the percent-based thing, because he was at like 40%. That's 10% higher than when the threshold starts.
Okay.
So it's like I could have delayed that and gotten double up air in a knee or something.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, definitely the combo stuff is something you can get better at. You're playing pretty well. Okay, what are you doing here? Yeah, you haven't represented down tilt yet, right? Or holding down yet?
Yeah, just not holding down.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty unsafe, right, for him to do this.
Yeah, because like I can eat that fair, and that's grab down throw knee or grab up throw knee.
Exactly.
Can you remember that tech away?
Yeah, good job teching away. Can't punish
I've been doing that against Spacey's, like against Falco.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is good, right? Okay.
It's really good.
Panic roll out of the corner here, right?
Yep, that's number 2.
Look how far away he is from you.
There's so much I can do out of that. I can like wave dash forward. I can just stand there even. I can even just stand there.
Exactly, dude. So these panic rolls are huge, right? He's so far away from you. You can react to anything he does at this range.
Yeah.
So,
it kind of goes back to what we talked about a little bit. I've gotten much better. I've been more cognizant of it versus Spaceys than I have been versus Marth. But it just goes back to where just watch them.
Yeah, just watch them, exactly.
Just watch them.
Marth is especially a just watch them character because he doesn't have a fast like aerial, right?
It's not like Fox or Falco where they can like barge in with Nair or running shine or something like that.
So you can just Marth is definitely a watch them character. So he's watching you. Yeah, you're watching back. Nice, good adaptation. Already, wave dash down. Okay, that's fine. Oh, punish that. Ugh. This game's pretty much even right now.
A couple of tech flubs. I did have a lot. I'd say I flubbed a lot in this set in particular.
Okay. Good job, late, good job. Okay, that was unfortunate.
Again, that's that overshot knee situation. Does it again. So he's pretty much just rolled out almost every time in that situation. And it's like, it goes back to what I talked about before where I can throw out a Nair, I can throw out an overshot stomp in those sort of situations.
I like dash attack there, you know?
Yeah, even dash attack can work. Yeah. Like, just like overshot knee or overshot stomp into dash attack.
Yeah. Okay, but you recognize it, that's good. I don't hate the grab there, but the grab's definitely had a low probability chance, you know?
Yeah, and that's the point. And also, like, grab has become so much weaker just as a whole, and just in neutral as a whole. It pretty much grab is only good if you can get like stomp into it or knee into it or nair into it, or if you shield grab them out of it.
Yeah.
Aside from that, grab is not as strong as it once was.
Yeah.
And it's more about overshooting or getting something into grab.
Yeah,
to get it. You can't really raw grab him because Marth's legs are actually invincible.
Right.
So it's pretty much, and like you'd have to pretty much hard call them running forward at you, and that's incredibly rare and hard to do against good Marths.
Right, definitely. Okay. We're doing a really good job not rushing into center. Really good. That's really good right there. You gotta punch that right there, right?
Yep. Goes back to there. Did he okay, he auto-canceled it.
Alright, panic options out of the corner.
Yep.
Big deal. Nice job. Okay. That's so unfortunate.
Go back real quick on just like I want to see how I got him off stage and then like what I did.
Yeah.
Same thing. I just didn't. So what Space Agent told me is just opt to hack stash pretty much.
Yeah.
Because if you have to hack stash here, you get your invincibility back, and that's especially if they're going on stage in this sort of situation.
Yeah.
So like if they're like just really below you like this, with or without a jump, just opt the hack stash. That's like that should be your go-to option. There's obviously mix-ups too that you can do, like another regular refresh or the backflip, the Hax Money backflip method. But the auto option should be the hack stash in that situation.
Yeah. So a big thing about this game is you had him off stage quite a few times. Even if you didn't edge guard him, you didn't pressure him on the ledge enough, right?
Yeah, I didn't hold down.
You didn't hold down, exactly. Those are the two big things, because you got him off stage plenty of times. So really, that's got to be a huge thing. You can't let him ledge hop back on the stage, you know? He's got to die at least once or twice a game if he's in that situation.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like ledge trapping, right? You just can't let somebody back from ledge trapping like 8 times.
Yep, and that's a great analogy too. As we both played Smash 4 and Ultimate, it's a great analogy. And what I've been doing too, I still have not been taking notes because I want to just visually see it.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think like it's been really good. I'm actually picking up a lot.
Good. Okay, let's start game. I like the Pokemon Stadium. Oops. Okay. Nice.
That's that throw stuff I need to work on.
Yeah. I feel like this down throw should be automatic here. Like, down throw.
That's probably that's regrab territory.
Yeah. Alright, panic option out of the corner. He's nowhere near you. Right. That's way too far, right? So think about this. Alright.
So he throws me back.
Okay. At this range, Marth can react to you, right?
Yep.
If he's closer, let's say he's at that line, that Pokemon Stadium line, he can't react to side B.
Yep.
Right? But since he's farther, he can react. So maybe keep this imagery in your mind of where they can react to side B and where they can't, you know?
Okay, so around like the center point of the platform, pretty much.
Yeah. It's super hard for Marth to react when he's that close, right? But when he's this far, it's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's like they're ready. Umar's already. I mean, the shield's already up. He's ready to shield it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they get grabbed for it.
Yeah.
I think I lose the stock.
I like the up airs. Missed the punish, but
yeah. I've been taking to heart. At least it doesn't show in the Marth matchup, but in like Stacy's, I've been taking a heart. I didn't show hop it.
All right, he's gonna die here. Good. Look at that. You held your ground there, right? You didn't just aerial.
Yep.
Big difference. Look, he's gonna ledge hop aerial because it's been working all set. Or he's gonna try to. Yeah. You just didn't let him do it.
I shielded. Yeah. I held shield. So.
Oh wow, that's bullshit. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck? That was so unfortunate. I don't even know what to say about that. It was just unfortunate. Nice gentleman cancel.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, nice down tilt. You represent down tilt. You rolled at a time. Okay. Alright, so one thing you gotta do here is if you're gonna down tilt, you gotta make sure you can hit him if he's hanging.
Okay.
Because you're a little too far, right?
Do you want me to be around like the black line, pretty much? Roughly
maybe
around the black
line. Little before it, but yeah, roughly that. And then
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like it's good to catch him because you can like catch like kind of scoop him up if he's doing like ledge fair.
Yeah.
Sometimes too.
Yeah, he's not fully invincible, so well, he's pretty close to invincible, but okay. Alright, you are... I see what you're doing. Umar has really good recovery there, but that's fine.
No, he was even flustering H-box with his recovery, low-key.
Yeah.
Like...
I didn't see those sets. I need to watch those.
Umar... I'd say if you watch Game 4 of me and Umar in Losers Finals, it was probably the cleanest I've seen Umar play in a long time.
Nice.
I meant to grab that jab was not intentional.
Oh. Fucking Marth.
And I'm pulling up. There's another notepad. So the only thing I took notes on the whole entire that we did.
Yeah.
So between So when Marth up throws between 60 and 70%, F smash is on the table for Marth to F smash Falcon.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But you can react to this forward smash though. I feel like if you're watching him, you can semi-react, you know. But it's fine. It's.
I don't think I don't think I was watching him. Is also why.
Yeah, there's no reason not to watch him, right? Like you're the one. You're in his hit stun. All you have to do is hold the direction.
Yeah.
You know. So. Yeah, you can watch him during this whole thing, right?
I'm at 63% too.
Yeah.
It's like even then, even if he hits me with it,
yeah,
I'm prepared. I should be prepared to DI it anyway, even if I get hit.
Right, right.
Yeah, because I died super early.
Yeah, super early. Nice, I like it. Ah, okay. Damn, goddamn. Nice. Oh. Okay, you gotta watch out for this right here. As soon as you see Marth dashing onto this platform, it should be a red flag for you. It should be a red flag that he's waiting for you to approach.
Okay.
As soon as you see a Marth like not go past this little platform thing, it's like, oh, he wants me to approach.
Should I keep this in mind for other stages as well, like say if he's under a battlefield platform?
100%. Yeah, 100%. Keep this in mind. Yeah, if he's not peeking out of that side platform, he's waiting for you to come to him.
Do you think it would be good to undershoot sometimes?
Yes.
To maybe try to bait him out, because
100%.
that's what we were talking. Because that's what we were talking about. Is that like, say if I do an undershot nair, and I instantly dash back afterwards.
That's good.
What will Marth respond with?
That's exactly the game right there. So yeah, just keep that in mind. The same way, to kind of put it in perspective here, the same way you were using the side platforms to kind of like move around the stage and stuff like that.
Do the same thing here.
You can do it's the same concept. You're using the side platforms to pick your spots, doing stuff good. You do the same thing here, but just on the ground, right?
Yeah.
So you were doing such a good. Remember when I said it earlier in the first game? You were doing such a good job of not running into center, picking your side, going to side platforms, moving around, etc. Right?
Yeah.
Same concept. You can still do that even on a flat stage. It's just not as obvious, right?
Okay. It's a little different.
Right. Yeah, rushing into center here, right? So notice here, on this stage, you have a tendency to go into center a little more, and you're not using the plot, right? You're not using the plot as a tri-plat. You're really comfortable on tri-platforms, right?
Oh yeah.
But look how like you don't have to really go into center here. Just because the stage is linear, you don't have to be linear, right?
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. The stage is linear. FD and Pokemon are linear, but you don't have to play linear, right?
Yeah, I can still do my own game.
Right. So notice how you're playing way more left and right instead of up and down, left and right. You know what I mean?
I have to abuse the ups and downs more, even if it's more linear than usual.
Exactly, because you could have been like, jump on this platform, wave land off.
Yeah. You could done one of those overshot nairs from the platform, which can be weird to kind of catch sometimes.
But it's tempting because because Marth is playing linearly, right?
Oh yeah, Umar's playing very linear right here.
But that's the character's strength, so he wants to play these linear stages. Not saying that it's necessarily good for Marth. I think it's really good for Falcon because he's very fast, but you can manipulate how he moves by the way you move, way more than he can you. So
Umar is in chat right now too.
Oh, okay. But what's up, Umar? Yeah, so basically this is a really big trap people fall into is the stage is linear, it's FD. Let me, you don't have to play left and right. Even though the stage is flat, you don't have to play left and right?
Yeah.
Because he's just waiting for you. He's using this stupid platform to, Anytime you see a Marth go past this platform, they just want you to approach. Yeah. Look at that. We're just approaching, dude. 3 times in a row. You're just going into center. Boom. Right? Okay, yeah, I think you read that just a little late.
Yeah.
That's the
Again.
big takeaway.
It's like that's maybe like the 6th or 7th time I've done it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even just this move. You're either rolling or side Bing right when you hit the corner. Like it's hot lava or something.
And go back to where I did the side B and see where Umar is at.
Yeah, he's nowhere near you, right? Yeah.
So watch when I get thrown right here. Look where he's at. He is at dead center.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
And I'm doing this all the way from the very corner of the stage. So it goes back to what we talked about. And Umar mentioned it too. Just watch your opponent too.
Yeah, I just watched.
And yeah, just watch. And I'm not watching, obviously. Yeah. It works that time, but it's obviously
okay. He's gonna roll. Yep, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. So you beat him 3 times in a row, he's gonna roll. 100%.
Okay.
One. Watch. It's just like you gotta pick up on these tendencies, especially by the ledge. These are just so huge. These are stock. That's how you get stocks, right? Look. I'm marked. I can't get up.
1, 2.
I can't get up.
3.
Roll. It's like.
Yeah, that's 3 times I beat him in that situation.
Yeah. So, yeah. FYI, this ledge. I don't know what to call it. Ledge trapping, but ledge trap game has to be a little better, right?
Yeah. So how would you describe when they start rolling like that? Is that when you start doing like the fade back knees and stuff like that, pretty much?
Yeah.
Or like the fade back stomps.
But to be honest, you can either hold down, you can stand there and wave dash back, and
okay.
I don't know. I think shield is super, super good here too. The likelihood that he's gonna wave land on and grab is so low.
Yeah, especially after winning 3 times in that situation.
I think even just shielding here is so good. It's like you can react to anything out of shield. You can jump out of shield and stomp. You can nair out of shield. Just so like shield and holding down is just so good here.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. All right. Look at this platform, right?
Yep. He's slightly past this number. He's about like the exact same length or attack.
Okay. Does he want you to approach?
Let's see.
Yes, he wants you to approach. So anytime you see a Marth doing this bullshit under the side platform, they're like, I want him to approach. This has to be like in your I guess you can visualize it if you want. Just by his posture, you know he wants you to approach. Okay, now he's playing with it, right? Because now he fakes like he's going in there, but he still uses the side platform. But that doesn't mean that you should go forward, right?
Yep.
So. Yeah. The biggest takeaway from this especially is that you played pretty okay the first 2 games, You're pretty good on Dreamland, you're really good on Battlefield. How you play on this stage, on linear stages, especially this one, is a tremendous difference in your play.
Okay.
Yeah,
so it's like, it may be linear, but it's like I don't have to go the linear route. I can still do my creative stuff. Yeah. It's just going to be it's going to be a little different than usual.
Yeah, so you have a good flowchart for triplats, right? Stomps, whatever, stuff like that. You can create a flowchart on the ground. is really important. For example, a flowchart I like to use with Falcon is run forward, wave dash back, run forward, wave dash back. I'll do that 2 or 3 times. Like, I know that sounds really simple, but just doing run forward, wave dash back, run forward, wave dash back, run forward, wave dash back is the same thing as you doing jump on a platform, wave land off, stomp, stomp, edge cancel, stomp. It's the same thing.
Yeah. It's just in a different sort of concept and a different sort of like capacity.
Right. So
what Simon told me too is sometimes just hold crouch and then dash stomp even. Just do simple things like that.
Yeah, you can do that, yeah. But what I'm, you can't be, but now you know, like, you play a lot different on this stage, right? So now you know. But, you're playing so nice on these triplats, beautiful movement, everything. So that's good, Okay, now let's watch this set.
Before we go into it, so I'm going to talk about the mental thing I mentioned before. So after I lost that set, I was a little disappointed because I thought I played really bad against Umar. I literally messaged you. I thought I played horrible on that set, just like initial reactions.
Okay.
But what I did is I actually just I looked myself in the mirror for a little bit and just calmed myself down a little bit, and kind of almost like a mental check to myself, just like, hey, how am I doing? How are we doing? And then I'd focus on something else. It was just like a bar soap in my room or in my bathroom, and just I focused on that. And then I look back at myself again. I did that kind of rinse and repeat a few times just to kind of calm myself down.
Yeah.
And so by the time my next set went, I pretty much just came in with the mindset of just let's go on and have some fun, pretty much. And I would do that sometimes periodically because my room does have a mirror in it. And occasionally just look at myself just to make sure, like, how are we doing mentally? Are we good? Are we cool? Pretty much. And after pretty much just like after that, I pretty much went into his zone, and it eventually led to me getting in losers finals and playing Umar again.
That's good. That's what it's about. Yeah.
Yeah, because I had to fight through 1, 2, 3. I won 4 straight sets to get to Umar again.
That shit feels good. When you win that many matches and you get to the same person you lost to, that's an undescribable feeling.
It's I didn't realize it until afterwards, but I went on a really big losers run. I looked at the record. I went 7-2 this tournament. I won 7 sets.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, definitely been in that situation, dude. It feels absolutely amazing. Okay, let's watch this. Key notes to take away, not notes, but you know what I mean, is
key visuals.
Out of the corner, and linear stage doesn't mean linear play.
Ready?
Okay. Okay. Look at this already. Look at this. You could have done this on Pokemon, right? You could have gone up here on Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I totally could have.
Totally could have done that. You could have done the same exact sequence you just did there on Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful, 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 dude. Already. Look at this shit. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at this. Tight dash dance in the block. I love it. Wave dash down in place. Tight dash dance under the platform.
Yep.
Right?
And look at where Umar is. He's under the platform too.
Right. So that's fine. You guys can both play the I'm under the platform, don't approach me game. That's fine. But nice.
And he committed first.
And he committed first, right? Think about that. Just that one sequence. Keep that one sequence in your brain, right? Where it's like.
He went first this time. I had been going every other time.
Yeah.
That time I went first.
Yeah. Oh, that fucking blows. Okay.
So go back to that real quick. We talked about this a lot. That beats jump back. The other situation, and I need to get better at it, is instead of jumping back, just DI down and just double jump sweet spot.
Yeah. I don't know where jump back's never a good thing to do here, right?
It's good if they're doing jump back is good against rising down air or drop zone fair.
I figured you were so low percent. There's no way you could have gotten there in time, right? Like there's no way you could have dropped down in time, right? But I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all good.
That's just something to keep in mind. And also where he was at on stage too. He was at like the very, very end.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah, and Umar just said too.
Yeah. I get it, yeah. But, yeah, I get it. Okay. Nice. Boom. Oh my god, Isaiah 2005. MLG DC. I haven't seen that combo in fucking 15 years. Holy shit.
Yeah, I
haven't seen this combo in 15 years. This is MLG DC. Oh my god, that's sick.
I knew the moment I got that combo, I knew he'd be very happy because I was like, dude, I literally just pulled old school melee there.
Yeah, that was sick. Okay. That's high. Oh, nice! Look at you. You know what's funny here?
I was side B probably before.
No. You know what's funny here? That sidestep was the best thing that could have ever happened to you. Why?
It delayed the timing.
It delayed the timing, and it made it so you didn't do something immediately.
Yeah.
Even though the sidestep, obviously the sidestep bad there, but
it was. I think it was a miss. It probably was a misinput.
It was a misinput, but it's good because normally you would have just rolled out of the corner immediately, right? This was probably supposed to be a roll.
Probably a roll.
And now you can watch him instead of rolling immediately. And you didn't do anything, and you got out. So, big thing there. Look at you. Okay, good. Smooth it on platform. I love it. What the fuck is Marth gonna do? Can't do shit. Nice up air, bro. Okay. That's fine. That's pretty good by Umar. We'll almost got that.
Up throw, go back to up throw again, real quick when you up throw me. The first one. So, right here. Oh, okay, I was holding it. Okay, that goes back to the up tilt situation. So I got up tilt the first time, but it goes back to what I mentioned before. If I teched in place, that up tilt misses.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
And that's sort of just a detail Umar, Simon, and I went over. So it's like if Marth up throw up tilts, you tech in place. But if he up airs, that's when you start tech rolling or ASDIing down on the up air.
Okay. That's crazy. Wow, sick.
I'm not holding down.
Yeah, I'm not holding down.
Yeah, and run up, grab out of the corner. It wasn't as bad as side B, but
it wasn't as bad, but it's still an option you immediately did, right?
Yeah. Well, what percent was he out? I want to check the percent real quick when I down through him. Okay, that's regrab percent because 28% up throw does not work at 28%. So
yeah, okay.
It's like it's pushing it. I could have gone for up throw here, but just it's another thing to keep in mind. He's yawning away, regrab.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good catch. That's a really good catch by Umar.
Yeah,
honestly,
sure.
that forward was really good. Yeah. I shielded that time. That's the difference.
Oh shit! Nice roll. Okay. Oh. Oh, good punish.
Reverse that too.
Playing pretty good right now. Nice. Look at this. Look at this sequence. Right here. Oh, that's a good sequence. Beautiful. Okay.
Yep, and I'm chilling on the platform.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh, barely. Good shield by Umar.
There's that overshot hand. Go back to where I did the stomp. So once see where he was at when I overshot stomp. I was still in front of him, but I think this is where side B it can sometimes be good if they're like trying to shield grab instantly afterwards too.
Yeah,
and they're not holding. So like he instantly got shielded afterwards. So it's like if I do that, if I do like and they're in front of me,
yeah,
and I do the pullback side B instantly, if they do like rising air or whatever, that's where side B is really good in this situation because he instantly grabbed afterwards too,
for sure,
and the pullback was behind him.
Yep, I like that. Yeah.
That's the best follow up. But Simon told me side B up air.
That's really good by Umar. Nice. Oh, that back air was fucking gorgeous.
And this is what Umar and I also talked about too. Is check where Marth was on stage while I was in the air. So before the back air. Yeah, he's already standing. He knows immediately. So look where he's at. Go back when I'm just dangling in the air. All right. Pause it. So look where he's at on stage. He is literally right under the platform. He's ready for this the whole time, pretty much. Yeah. So it's like in that sort of situation, it's another watch your opponent sort of situation where I should just be going for the up B because he can do so many things out of it, not just back air. He can be ready to jab me. He can be ready to F tilt me. There's a common situation with Umar I've gone over many times to where if I fast fall from this height, it beats down tilt here, but the counterplay to it is jab and F tilt. So it's like in this sort of height, just be aware of where Marth is on stage because if I'm just going down, that's so telegraphable. I mean, literally any competent Marth can probably react to that. So it's like that's another thing to be aware of. I should just up B high here. Up B high, or in rare cases, Umar told me this, and I tried it on Redco today, and it does work.
Nice.
You can just fall. You can do Falcon kick to the ground.
Yeah, Falcon kick to the ground.
Because the explosion of Falcon kick can pop Marth up, and it can be hard to punish.
Yeah.
And I did it to Redco, and it worked.
Nice. For sure.
So it's another one of it works until it doesn't sort of situations.
Yeah,
but
I would have just not light lead here, but yeah, for sure.
I could have done falling E, you said?
Yeah, maybe, but it's whatever.
Yeah, it's just stuff to keep in mind.
Yeah, it's definitely really good. The Falcon kick there, yeah, it's fucking awesome. Nice! Oh my god, you shielded, dude. I love this. Checkmate? Yeah.
That's another hack slash type of situation.
Yeah. Ah, what are you? Another side B, dude.
That hashtag was a miss, but. And why am I grabbing here? That's another thing. And this is what we talked about. Do you think even like an invincibility, it's okay to try it and at least win invincible?
I mean, look how. Yeah, I mean, you want Marth to jump. You could have grabbed him. You just barely missed. Like, I get it, he's dashing away. You know, I don't know. I mean you can nair too, I guess. But...
I think overshooting stomp could also be better, like we mentioned before.
Yeah.
That's an up throw. That's an up throw knee situation.
It's just a knee on shit. It's just a knee out of you can just knee this right here, right?
That too.
Yeah. Too much space.
Is it another situation where I should just hold down because look at my percent, I'm at 13.
Yep. Down tilt has pretty good active frames. It's not Marth can't go through the entire down tilt usually, so unless he's like super crisp. So nice. Okay, he's ready, right?
Same platform interaction.
Same platform. See this dude under here?
Just a different stage.
Yeah.
Yep, he stuffed me with a fair. Roll in, too.
Yeah.
I fired 4 Bs. Roll in again. These are all up throw opportunities.
Nice. Okay, let's see this, watch this. Yeah, you could have back aired that, right?
Yeah. If he's that high.
Yeah,
that's back airable. Goes back to what we said before, except this time he's just much higher up.
Okay, I don't like this right here. I don't like the short hop here.
You think it's just better to way dash back?
Yeah, way dash back immediately. Right there.
Yeah.
Nice down tilt though.
I did that time. It was better. I like the full jump out this time. It's been better than what I've been doing in the past.
How does he get this fair?
Same thing. He goes back to the corner.
Right here.
I'm trying to go first each time. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm literally just chasing him. He's getting exactly what he wants.
Umar, you had a really good no tech punish with neutral B at the first set, which was really sick. Nice. Oh, I love that up air. Yeah, neutral B's. Nice. You got that roll that time.
Another up throw I could have gone for.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about, just like small little deep.
Yeah. Good job. Wow, that was nasty.
It was much better that time though. It was much better.
Yeah.
Still wants me to go first.
Oh, no jump. Oh, you had a jump.
That's another double jump there.
Yeah. Sick. Wow. Wow, what the fuck? Umar's nasty. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We were talking about this interaction.
Oh my god.
We talked about this interaction. We both agreed that it was just really insane. Yeah.
Look at he's inside B now to stop. He's learning. Oh, there we go. Nice. Finally. Fucking punish him for that. Okay, still in it. Nice. Nice. Oh. Okay, right here. I think you can snap to ledge off this throw. If you DI completely to the left and do the tech slide off.
I could do a slide off the ledge.
Yeah, and then grab the ledge. Yeah.
I could have that's like a last stock scenario where I could have could have done a slide off on that up air, but it was last stock.
Umar has some fucking balls. Look at his neutral. He's just like, yeah, he's gonna jump back and walk. Yeah. Alright. Okay.
He had been chilling pretty much. I mean, I will say, Now after now getting your perspective, Bobby, Umar definitely just chilled like right in front of, just right under the platform the whole time, for the most part.
That's all these dirty Marth mains do, bro. Okay, right here, Nathan, I need you to be more assertive.
Just run up grab?
No, I need you to space aerials. If you have them already in shield, I don't understand the dash back here.
Can I go back to what we said before about utilize my good spacing?
Utilize your good spacing, dude. He knows that you love to dash back for a lot, you know? He knows that you like your safe back air, bro. That's your go-to, your safe back air. So he's punishing that tendency.
Do fade back nair and fade back knee, pretty much?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Mechanic 4B, roll back.
In there. Oh, shit. Oh, beautiful. Look, he's waiting. He's holding down.
Yeah, he waited the whole time. Right. I was banking so hard on that gap attack there.
Oh, it's Falcon kick?
Yep, Falcon kick or up B range.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Go back, hang on. Go back. I wanted to see where I was off stage when he got that downer and what I did.
You're gonna get these once again.
Yeah, I jumped into it. So that's what we talked about before. Umar and I talked about it.
Yeah.
So the scenario is either to fade, do the backflip double jump here, or even instant up B.
Well, you got to realize the difference here. He's forward throwing you. He's not back throwing you.
Yeah.
He has way more time off a forward throw.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. It's one thing to keep in mind. Those are my alternative options.
Definitely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. You should be happy that's only happened to you once. That's good.
Yeah.
We gotta get something off these throws.
Yep.
Nice.
That's side B upper range potentially. 30 to 6, 10. I could try it. That's a misinput, and I could have up thrown.
Oh, okay. Nice. Shit. Oh, wow.
It was that cross up again. Yeah. Except he wasn't shielding, but the same thing still applies.
Good.
Crosses up again.
Oh, wow. He's waiting for you that time.
I'm glad I at least went for the up air that time.
Oh, shit.
Cross up again.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, wow.
That's up throw knee.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay. That was not good. You know what you did wrong, right?
Yeah, I could have forward thrown. I could have up thrown. Those are two others. It's like, that's where it goes back to just throw. Gotta remember the throw percent. Same thing, I'm not watching Umar there.
Yeah, you're not watching him.
Because he's getting it back constantly. Except not that time.
Living on a prayer. The fucking side B's, bro. Umar, I'm gonna give you some advice since you gotta nair this. You don't forward air that, bro.
Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you got.
Yeah, so go back a few seconds.
Yeah, this you have to nair. Because forward air doesn't have enough knockback. Or you try the forward smash, it probably would work. But. really good by Umar. Ah. Right there, Umar. You got a reverse nair there. This is the situation I was talking about that one time where you sent me a thing. Reverse nair right there. Reverse nair catches that up B because of the arc. So you back air the other way, and then you back air here to turn around, and then you nair. Oh, that was almost an amazing punish. Oh my god, that DI.
He said full hop. Umar's asking full hop there.
Yeah, full hop air, then double jump. Yeah, then double jump there. Or you can do short hop sometimes, but short hop back air. But yeah, nice. I like it. Oh, okay. You got stopped.
This is the game. This is the game I ripped the I'm gonna rip the band-aid off. This is not my best showing of a game. Or not the best. Or Umar played really well, but he caught me like 4 times.
Already, in the past, I don't know, however many games you played so far in this tournament versus him, you guys have not played on Yoshi's Story, right?
Yeah, first game on Yoshi's Story.
What's going through your head when you pick Yoshi's Story?
Just it's gonna be small stages and I can get early kills.
Okay, now think about this though. Is this stage, or I don't think early kills matters for you as much as it does for him, right?
Yeah.
When he picks a super small stage like this, there has to be a shift in the mentality about how you approach this game, approach this match, right? So we'll see what kind of shift. I don't know. Maybe you make it subconsciously or you don't, but we'll see. Because think about this: how many forward throws does it take him for you to get? Does it take for him to get you off the stage?
Probably 2.
1.5, right? 2.
1 or 2.
Yeah, 1 or 2. As opposed to every other stage, it's been what?
It's like 3 or 4.
Exactly. Huge difference, right? Okay. Watch. You're already... See? You're already at kill percent now because you're... It's Yoshi's Story and you're by the ledge, right?
Yep.
So... It's a different shift here, right? Okay. You roll right away. Good. Nice. Okay. Nice. That was really nice, but you could have gotten out of this.
I buffered up the actually at the very end on that down air.
Okay. Right here. But right here, you should be DIing harder way left, right?
Yeah.
And then you double jump. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Okay. Right here, right? Perfect example of why you have to play a little differently on this stage. The repercussions for missing a grab on this stage are ginormous. You know?
Yeah. Because I get thrown off, like you said, I get thrown off the stage in either 1, maybe 2 throws.
Right. Now you're, yeah.
And then, hang on, go back real quick. I want to see what I did to respond. Because we talked about, Umar and I talked about it. Yep, I tried to instant answer again. That's like that's like a second or third time. So that's where I have to do the double jump sweet spot up B instead of, or double jump sweet spot.
Yeah.
Side B out of the corner.
Yeah.
And that's why I talked about double backflip back there.
Yeah.
So and it wasn't really bad because what was it? it goes back to Umar did a good job at adjusting in that sort of situation because he caught me jumping in before, or he got me jumping back before on the first interaction. So I jump in this time, but then Umar guessed right on that. So Umar made 2 right calls when I tried adjusting both times.
Yeah, good for him.
So it's both good on it this part, and for me it happens. I mean, that was the other option I could have gone for, but it's like that it was good on his part. And initially I was like very disappointed because I was like, damn, I'm getting fucked up this game.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
then I really those 2 quick stocks. You just guessed right on both times, and I did try to make an effort to adjust, but we talked about is that like sometimes it just happens. That's just the matchup.
That's the matchup, yeah.
It's like if you get backthrown shine by Fox. Sometimes you're just gonna get backthrown shine and die at like 5%.
Yes, but here's the thing though. To me, the adjustment in your neutral is not big enough in this when you're playing on Yoshi's Story, right?
Okay.
It's you're playing too fast. Like you're playing like you can trade stocks on this stage, which trading stocks never really works on this stage. It's like you got to be. There's just a lot more repercussions for missing stuff on this stage, right?
It's boom, 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 pretty much.
It's boom, 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 right? So you have to play just because it's like remember how I was saying earlier, the stage doesn't necessarily dictate your play, right?
We talked about with Stadium how it's really linear.
It's really linear, but you don't have to play linear. This stage is small. It doesn't mean you have to play. You have to attack, right?
Yeah, it doesn't mean that.
So, in my opinion, Marth wins on small stages just because of this, because it only takes him 1 throw to get you off the stage. Like,
okay.
A perfect example is here when he 4 throws you, right? Like, you're at 19%, and you're at kill percent now. It's crazy. 1 throw, 2 throws, you're at kill percent.
Yep.
That's insane, right?
Dead. Yeah.
That's
36%.
why I get mad at
36.
Exactly. That's why I get mad at Umar. That's why I get mad at you and Zane and stuff for up throwing Falcon on this stage. There's like no point. If you can just do that, you know? If you can just play 50-50 all day or something. So, yeah. But honestly, the biggest takeaways from this is your game-to-game, stage-to-stage thing needs to adapt a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You're really good on Battlefield and Dreamland, you know? But
Stadium, FD, Story, Fountain.
Yeah. I'm not sure about Fountain. I think you've been working on that, but definitely in this matchup, right? It's really important. It's a different matchup every stage. It's a different matchup between his big stage or small stage, right? It's not the same matchup almost at all, right?
Yeah, and like the other thing you mentioned too is, I don't have to always act immediately when out of the corner because you saw I rolled in, you saw I side beat, I tried grabbing. It goes like what we said before, just stand there and watch them, and also just to even hold crouch and watch them.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Marth is the one character you have so much time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have so much time versus Marth, you know, no worries.
And then the other thing is too, we mentioned it as well, is I'm brain farting right now. It was when Marth is under a platform.
Yes.
It's like that's kind of his way of getting you to I want you to approach me because I'm under a platform.
Yep.
So in that sort of sense, I just have to either stay patient, do my platform movement like I mentioned before.
Yeah.
Do some undershot areas or some tricky platform stuff on like Stadium or whatever.
Yeah.
To just kind of to maybe bait him out or to get him out of that position, or maybe in some cases you can poke them in that situation if they're not ready for it.
Right. Another thing I would notice is you have to pressure Marth. Pressuring, you know, it's okay to just keep doing aerials on a shield, you know? Yeah, I mean, to me, I feel like, Marth has a really simple kind of game plan in this matchup, and he's always pretending like he wants to interact, but he's really just kind of like, there was a sequence before where Umar went under a platform, he forward air you, and then he went under a platform, shielded, wave dash forward, and did an air, you know?
He's just chilling the whole time. It's like he
yeah.
wants me. He's trying to kind of bait me. It's like, come on and approach me because I want to just like up tilt you or get some sort of poke follow up and then start from there.
Exactly. So
it's like a game of chicken, pretty much.
Pretty much. I mean, here's the thing though. He's disguising his movement, so it doesn't look like he's doing the same thing, you know, or he's doing something different. Right.
You remember what we talked about too when I mentioned just like a little bit of the Yoshi matchup and how you didn't know much about it?
Yes.
And he was just wave landing around.
Yeah.
Same thing here. Just don't engage with it.
Yeah. If you're gonna engage, make sure you're gonna engage on your terms. Like it's like, okay, I have a solid read here, you know, or something.
Yeah, it's like because it's like if you're just going in to go in, that's exactly you've already lost your sort of game plan there because that's what they want you to do.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with the Yoshi thing, is that I just stopped really engaging with the Yoshi on platforms unless I know like what I want them to do afterwards. It's like if I'm gonna just list Yoshi examples because that's like the best analogy I can think of because I've studied the matchup recently. Is that like if they're shielding on top of me, I'm either waiting for them to shield drop after. I may do an up air to test just to see like how active are they after their shield drop. If they're not dropping after I up air them, then I'll spam up airs until they prove that they can shield drop me, and so on and so forth.
Cool, yeah.
So like it's just a small Yoshi example, but similar things can apply in this sort of situation where Marth is just chilling under the platform, and it's like when I do an undershot nair, what's his response? Is he going to grab immediately? Is he going to try to stuff me out with a forward air? Is he going to try and grab? So on and so forth.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, basically you got pretty much the main points, and hopefully that helped, and hopefully it was a little different than your guys' analysis, but